Now the white working class is experiencing neocolonialism as well. It's not the same as the black working class, but they're getting elements of it now.
What are some of the key lessons that you hope readers are going to take away from it?
The first thing is that to understand how cities became cities and urban spaces, both regional and cities, they can only transform by understanding the internal neocolonial thesis, which means that class has to be a central point of analysis, and historical materialism is the best methodology for understanding our history as well as the study of the oppression of the black working class and working classes in general, because now the white working class is experiencing forms of neocolonialism as well. It's not the same as the black working class, but they're getting elements of it now. So to understand what the current federal regime is doing, you have to study the conditions of the black worker. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that gentrification is often thought of as a housing crisis, but in fact, it is a labor crisis first. So the book details how labor was the critical point of working class power for African Americans in Atlanta, how we used it to try to fight for the right to the city, because our argument is that we should have the city. We live here. This is our land, our property. Because we live here, we deserve human rights. We deserve to have ownership of our conditions. Labor was also the point at which the black petty bourgeoisie, the black urban regime, operating as the junior partners of the Chamber of Commerce and all the corporate executives for Atlanta, they dismantled the labor base in the city first, which starts gentrification. So you can't talk about gentrification without the labor part especially. And the third part, which of course I always say for last because it's the most important, is that the black working class ignited the shift from industrial capitalism as the main mode of production to financialization of capitalism. That the strikes, community organizing, the fight for the city, the black power movement, revolutionary nationalism, radical socialism in the black working class community forced leaders of urban spaces to step back and say, if we're going to accumulate profit the way we want to, we're going to have to repress the working class agency to fight for their spaces.